Bring it on in.
A little more? A little more.
All right, whoa.
When I said I want a new office, I got one of these. So I'm taking it upon myself to build my own office. And guess what? I'm gonna build it right beside the boss.
Down. Now, your other down. There you go. Okay, I'm out of here.
I got the best seat in the house right here, boy.
I didn't ask them to help me because I think they're smart. I basically need live bodies with a heartbeat. Intelligence is optional.
You got me backed into one spot.
Nobody moved the ladder there.
You said put it right there where you were standing.
Hey, you gotta be more Pacific.
Pacific or
Hey,
Pacific?
no.
Stop. The Pacific is an ocean.
Yeah,
No, we ain't talking about no Atlantic Pacific here.
How'd you graduate high school?
he did.
We ain't talking ocean here, we're talking about building a roof.
You be more Atlantic, because Martin's gonna be more
You
Pacific.
can't get it straight in your mind.
And I'll be the Indian.
Hey, what's Indian and cowboys got to do with building a roof?
You know, I get to talking fast, and they have a hard time understanding. Hey, they just need to think faster.
Are we gonna build this roof or we gonna play with oceans all afternoon?
That way they can keep up with my voice.
Who brought oceans up to begin with?
Yeah, they're dropping bombs all over your seat.
Drop, 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 drop everywhere. It's just like a gum machine with poop in it.
They're crapping everywhere. I hate to tell you that.
These goats, they're like four-legged devils. I mean, they're peeing, they're pooping. They're doing everything they can do to destroy this car.
There's a pussy.
Hey, get him back. I can't drive. This is exactly why I didn't want to get these goats.
This is a castle.
Isn't this great?
That's one word for it. Unbelievable. What in the world am I doing standing here talking to this cat?
Let's all carry down the river. Sing along.
I'm thinking instead of real estate, this is a real mistake.
Here's your dining room when you have a party.
I don't do parties.
That little chandelier, $25,000.
Dumb.
This is part of your spa area.
That would be nice when we baptize people in the winter.
Okay. 6 kitchens, 12 bedrooms, a pool, marble everything. Phil, you deserve it.
Yeah. Eat, sleep, and mess with Miss Kay a little bit back in the back room is about all I'm getting out of a house. Oh, I'd take care of that right where I am. No problem. I think this is a little beyond what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
So
let's go see another house. 3 bathroom, 2 bedroom, a beautiful swimming pool, thousands of acres of land for you.
It's a golf course.
Yes.
What? This would be the ultimate way to torture Phil Robertson. Buy a house on a golf course. If he steps out on his porch, he can't shoot something. You talking about put a misery on a man.
Greg, look here. Is this thing functional?
Oh, yeah.
Because I need to use the bathroom.
For a man that travels everywhere he goes with a gallon of iced tea and a glass,
Where's the bathroom at around there? It is, right there.
hey, I've got to make a lot of pit stops. Matter of fact, I'm gonna run. I'll be right back.
This is where you can lie around and you can have your iced tea side.
Oh, I'll always have my iced tea.
This is over 5,000 acres.
There ain't but one problem with that, Greg. Hey, somebody owns that 5,000 acres, and they put a golf course on it.
Yep. You need to be able to take a leak in your yard without anybody to say, what's he doing? Think about that, when you can't even take a leak in your yard.
Look here, what's this here, the outhouse?
No, yeah, that's where all the supplies are.
That's a supply house.
A surprise house?
Supply.
Oh,
Supply.
what is this here, a menopause?
A menopause?
A menopause.
I'm tired of being dragged around by Greg Need.
Phil, this is where you're gonna put your bore.
Yeah. Need keeps telling me how great the house is.
Imagine. Boom. What do you think?
It's all a ruse. I'm gonna put an end to the house hunting stuff. What I'm trying to say, Greg, is I'm done. See what I'm saying?
Phil, you've made this money. Enjoy it with your lovely wife and Cy.
Real estaters, they're like a snake in the grass.
Hey, Don.
Yeah.
Hey,
Good
Don.
job.
Hey, you chop his head off, he'll still bite you.
You know what a beaver's problem is? He brings a paddle to a gunfight.
Boys, one thing I learned in Vietnam,
What is that? It's making me nervous.
when you gotta get things out of holes, you got to have something
Is that
to
a candle?
smoke them out and napalm them.
Si's our secret weapon since he has military background. He's a handy man to have around. You just have to channel his aggression.
We're gonna get him one way or the other.
And insanity.
These is homemade bombs, huh?
Is this legal to make your own bombs, though?
No.
Si with napalm causes you a little bit of consternation. That'll send a shiver down anybody's back.
Hey, I can't prepare. Hey, look here, beavers. You better hide your wives, hide your husband, and look here, both of you hide your kids, because we're coming.
All right, boys.
Hey, we're taking no prisoners. Judgment Day is here.
Judgment Day is here.
Hey, no prisoners, boys.
Some families play baseball, some families do horseshoes.
What about this hole over here?
I figure one's in that one.
No, it's beaver hunting.
Here you go.
You actually trust that? I didn't even want to be a part of this. And all of a sudden, I'm lighting Si's homemade bombs. Which is kind of cool.
All right, if he's in there, boy, that'll bring him out.
Oh,
Just what I thought. Get ready, because, hey, if he's in there, that joker will come out of there, Jack.
No.
Nope.
This was a huge waste of time. I knew this was going to happen. We're like that other team that the Harlem Globetrotters play. We're that team. The Beavers are the Harlem Globetrotters, spinning their balls on their paws.
I don't think they're coming out here. We're going to have to do this thing at night.
It's like,
There he is.
oh, speak of the devil, there he is.
Okay, I need to help fill out the land. I forgot my boots. Does he have an extra pair?
Go in there, you'll find it. You'll see him.
Okay, have you seen this room?
I live here, of course I've seen the room.
Okay, there's so much crap in there, I can't find nothing.
It's a little cluttered.
There's a panda.
Stop throwing that.
You're gonna break
That's garbage.
something.
I get after Mom all the time, and it's just playful and it's just joking. Hey, that's a typewriter. If she wants to fill her house up with a bunch of stuff, hey. But she does need to hear it, though. What is this?
You know the man that brings me the eggs? What am I supposed to put them in?
Hey, this is garbage.
My things are collections. I don't care what they say.
Why do you have clothes laying here?
I get a shirt for every airport I go through. Give me that.
Okay, it's out of control.
No,
You know what
it's
you
not.
look like?
What?
You look like a hoarder.
I do have hoarding tendencies. It said it's a mental disorder, so I may have that. We have mental illness in my family and Phil's. It kind of makes you see why the boys are like they are.
Clean this crap up.
Okay, John Luke, these are a few more of the squirrels that I'm gonna do right here. Don't you like the looks of this one? Look at that. Put plenty of flour where you want it to stick on, so you won't lose it. Who is that? Hey, babe, where you been all day?
Well, we've been busting out some beaver dams. We worked up a big hunger.
Now, you are
You
not
like-
eating this food.
There are few things in this world that I love more than Miss Kay's cooking.
Look at this. Looks like it's just coming out of the swamp.
Now, that's what I'm talking about. She ended up a better cook than my mama. If your woman cooks better than your mama, you got one. Better hold on to her. Son, you're young. Let me show you how to do this.
Buddy, what are you doing?
We're putting it in a bowl, ain't we?
Look, you can't eat much of that.
When I
Hey.
get done here, you'll never know I've been there.
No, Phil, look how much you're getting.
I love squirrel. Squirrel has a flavor all of its own, which is a great flavor. I've never eaten many other rodents.
Every time I cook like this, y'all just come in and wipe it all out. I mean, just...
Squirrel brains.
Squirrel brains make you smart. That's where you get smart, from those squirrel brains.
I love a woman that loves squirrel brains.
That's our secret.
Miss Kay is a kind, gentle woman.
I just touched the head and it fell off.
Kind and gentle. I'll tell you what, that's as fine as I've ever put in my mouth right there.
Well, y'all need to
Squirrel
get
and
through eating and y'all go back hunting. How about that?
Let's take John Luke with us. We're going to train him to find him a squirrel-eating woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would consider it an obligation to my grandkids to show them the great outdoors, as they say. The last thing I would want for my grandkids is they grow up to be nerds.
Everybody's been okay.
You bring home the game or you're not a man. That's what I say.
All right, children, we have our next visitor for Career Day. This is Si Robertson, and we're so excited to have him here. I want you to put your listening ears on, and I'll give him a hand.
I'm fixing to teach these kids that, hey, somebody paid the price for their freedom. Have y'all ever heard of the term numb? There was a war in Vietnam that we was involved in, the Americans and the Vietnamese, okay? Does anybody know how many people died?
See, y'all think the fried chicken places will always be there. You just pull up and say, hey, give me a McDonald's. What if there are no McDonald's? You can survive and eat pretty good. This is food. I'm gonna show you how to prepare it. Boy, this duck be fat. I wonder why he's so fat. I want you to look how big this is. Lo and behold, look what's in his craw. It's an acorn. Now watch, see right here? So there goes his wing. The duck's head has now been removed. Ooh, a little bloody. There's a lot of things they can learn from an old guy like me that would be very helpful. How do you catch something in the woods and eat it? They need to know that. I'm gonna push down with this finger, and I'm grabbing up in there, and 1, 2, 3.
Oh gosh.
That concludes my little session with you kids. It was oh, what can I say? It was awesome. Pretty cool, huh?
People got shot up. The medic was running around fixing them all up, propped this guy against a tree. He had a shoulder wound, stopped the bleeding. There's a Bengal tiger grabbed this guy he just bandaged, dragging him off. They got to kill the tiger, and there ain't nothing but blood spraying everywhere.
I think that'll be just fine. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sai.
You're welcome. Hey, I don't think it could have gone any better. Some of them may wake up at night, you know, with nightmares over. But that may not be a bad thing.
I don't remember having no career day at where we was at in high school. We were too busy working.
I would say career day was a roaring success. We taught them about life. We taught them about death. We taught them about food. Great job.
Hey, is anybody back there? Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Where's everybody at?
Well, I'm the only one here.
You don't even know where everybody's at.
Well, Jason's running nets with Red. Size with Phil. They're busting up beaver dams.
Okay, look. John, can you come back to my office, please?
No wonder we don't have any duck calls.
1-0.
Unbelievable.
This whole company's falling apart.
Holy cow. I mean, you know, you can't buy these catfish in Opelousas in a restaurant. Opelousas catfish only run 2 weeks out of the year. So when they're running, I'm running with them. Look, you can't put a price on being out here in the water, catching these big Opelousas catfish. Willie wants us up in the warehouse. I got news for Willie. I won't be there. Yeah. Not while this is going on. Besides, Si's not at the office either. He's clearing beaver dams to fill up the river.
You get him? I missed him. Right when you pulled it, his head come up and then he was gone.
If there's anything out there that I don't like, it is the beaver. He is a great dam builder, but he doesn't have a clear thinking on why I'm doing what I'm doing. He just does it 24/7. He never stops, ever. The problem with these beavers, Si, they've killed millions of acres of timber.
They like the Viet Cong.
Oh, what are you telling me?
They only move at night.
And they live in holes.
And they live in holes in the ground.
Yep. The bottom line is the only good beaver is one with a bullet in his head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did you get him?
No.
Keep your eye peeled.
Oh, snake, Willie.
Hey, snake.
Willie, what are you doing out there?
What kind of snake is that?
That's a rat snake, man.
It's not that I was scared of that snake. I just didn't know what kind of snake it was. I mean, if it's poisonous, I'm getting out of the boat.
That's one of them doggone
water monster.
He's all right.
Hey, he's back in the boat. Well, that's worth seeing. I'll have to admit that.
Hey, let's get back on the frogs. You'll be all right.
Suck it up.
He was acting like his life was in jeopardy. What a weenie.
Too many days in the subdivision. Snakes fall out of trees, you go to running.